Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Emberward! Let's see if we can actually win this without being arrogant little bastards. We should have won it last time. I just didn't build enough towers. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on in. We still have all the unlocks from last time. We'll go into talents, you can see what those are. Basically, we have these three fully unlocked. I do probably want to increase superior efficiency and possibly move up this way. I don't know what all these do. You can supercharge one tower in each wave, getting ultra high firing rate, which seems like a fairly decent one to get. It seems like we do have unlocks for that kind of stuff at the very end of these. So, yeah, it's fine. And we can increase the chance at treasure chests. That's another good one. We treasure chests give you a lot of functionality, but we don't have the points for it yet. Sorry. My soul just decided to leave my body for a second there. Anyway, we have 2 reroll coins. We've got 6 XP floating around. Let's go ahead and decide who we're starting with. Oh, we've got options. His experience proves that money can solve many problems. 3 of the block cards in the starting set will have gold runes. Ooh. At the start of each round, 10%. I think we just get all of these. Carried over the next level up to 150 gold coins. You start with the golden roulette relic. The build cost of towers changes every turn. That, that's going to be gross. That's the downside of Silas. But, you know what? Let's go ahead and try them. I'm going to adjust the microphone real quick so you're going to hear a squeak. And we're not too far away from getting Tiny the bot next. It's going to be a while before Tana. I'm just seeing how far along we are. We can get Chrono Traveler by doing heroic difficulty. I think we could actually pass that. And yeah, this is still early access, so we don't have access to all of them. No! Yeah, we'll take you. Normal Flame. Why? Because we can. And all of these have 3. So we could do Icicle Dart, like we did last time, or we could kind of mess around a little bit. Cannon Tower, so we have normal fire and arcane there. We've got electric, ice, and electric again there. And we actually have a number of electric boosters here. When a monster's chill is hit by electric damage, so if you could go into a chill, this one could actually be interesting. And duration of chill lasts twice as long, so we could go this. I think we might want to try the lightning tower. Drone, icicle, and lightning. This does not provide chill, is the only downside. It's a finisher. I think we are going to go with this. That gives us 3 gold squares, plus we can kind of mess around with that. We could go with lightning. But I really want that. That would actually be kind of nice. There's a way to apply chill. If we can find that again later on, I will go for it. We just didn't have a good poison setup. So that's fine. So in we go. We need to choose ourselves a path real quick. Which one's the best one? We got Relic there. We got a block card. I think Relic is going to be the choice. Of course, it leads us into a path that's not so great. Both of those are quests. So we have 1 relic there. 2, 3. That looks like our path along the right-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. With 3 relics. Then we come here. Although, yeah, we take the boss fight. The other option we have, I wish I had a connection there. Then we could just get a relic every time. From there, we can get another relic there. We can't go to a shop from there because that is from here, I think, isn't it? No, it's from there. Okay, so we can go to the shop from there. So we have some flexibility on that, and we have relics pretty much the rest of the way. So I think we go in this way. Yeah, planning out the path is, I mean, it's kind of boring at first, but I think it does help. The variety of maps in this is pretty impressive for what it is. Yes, I know it's all just like, oh, here's a path, and we've actually already learned this mechanic as well. I'm slightly curious what this is gonna be. Because that feels like there's going to be flying enemies at some point. Okay, so we have that. That. And we want to be like that. So we can set up the... That is up price. This is down price. So I think we go with these. I think blue is the engagement range. So I think we just hold. Go ahead and draw one. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably supposed to lead them around this way into that and then down towards our home base there. So, battle. And yes, we do have it full speed. We should be able to handle these without it being a problem, and we're going to get extra gold from these. 10% of your coins will be saved for interest. Yeah, we probably should have saved more coins now that I think about it. Okay, so for this... I think that blocks that. So yeah, we go there, and they can pass through. I just don't know if they can pass through like that. I think they can. So we go ahead and plop that there. And yeah, that forces them around that side. Do I build another or... Yeah, I think I go ahead and go for a lightning there as well. That's our emergency lightning back here. We go ahead and just save our money. I don't know if the maximum is 150 received per turn, or if it's 150... Oh, we might take some damage from this. Nope, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's 150 received, or if our cap here is 150. That applies to our little bonus. So, we want to go like that? Or do we want to lead them up this way? I think we want to lead them up this way. I think this doesn't really have a good location. I think we want 2 more lightnings. Yeah, we're just going for all the gold. It's fine. Yeah, we lead him around that way. So now we actually have a proper bit of mazing. Do I need more bodies? I think I am going to go ahead and drop out a series back there. It's going to put us down a little bit on gold, but I don't think we're going to need it to win. I don't think they adjust the difficulty based on how much gold you can potentially get. We actually don't have a shock ability right now. That kind of sucks. And yeah, those finishers going to be a little important for me. Let's go like so. That one's price is up. This one's super cheap right now. So yeah, we'll go with that for gold for sure. Then we go that way. And this is just range. So we might be using that with lightning later. I think we're still good on damage output for now. I might be wrong. Oh, they can... We've got the disable the tower guys. That sucks. No, I think... we're not good. Are we? We might. We're actually surprisingly good. Very much at the fringe there. And it looks like it is up to... Yeah. I think it is up to 150 stored. So we go ahead and go with that. And I think from here on out, we worry about focusing on winning. So we go ahead and grab you, because we have gold gen thanks to his lovely, lovely little gold boosts. Okay, so those are all maxed out. And I think we don't spend on the ice towers just yet. I think we go ahead and get ourselves more of them there drones. And yeah, we have XP boosts so we can actually get our things unlocked faster. That's usually the way I go with games like this, is if I'm given the option to actually go for, say, an XP boost or something to get the unlockables faster, I'll go for that, even if it makes the game a little bit harder at the level that I'm currently at. And boom. Easy enough. Still getting a ton of money. Okay, best one through here. Probably going to be you and you, so we can actually have more lightning towers. And it feels like every single wave, the icicle tower is overpriced, which kind of sucks. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and battle with that. I do like that we can take advantage of there being cheaper ones. These, so far, not my favorite towers. But we do have at least the lightning perk going on. So you'll see every now and then we have that vertical lightning. That is the lightning perk triggering this thing. So with the number of towers we have, that does stack up pretty quick. These guys have, I believe, if I can click on one of them, 750 life. So we need a lot of those to actually make a dent. But say we get 10 of those, that's a solid chunk of their life. I need to get the one that gives me XP when I have extra gold for playing with this guy. That will get us so much bloody XP. Do we just go hard electric? Monsters in a large area with the damage evenly distributed among all monsters within. That's a trash clearer, not a boss killer. Although, if it's just one guy in there, I think it does do that amount of damage. It fires really slow, though. I think overall we prefer the lava tower, but I wish there was electrified lava. That would be amazing. You should discard all block cards in your hand and draw the same number of new cards. Preparation time between each wave is half. For every 10 seconds remaining on the countdown timer at the start of battle, you earn 3 gold. You know what? We'll take it. We have time expansions that we can unlock. I don't think we actually have one to start with. Okay, so we can go... I thought we could go into... Yeah, there it is, talents. So that increases the time we have. We haven't taken a lot of those yet. I'm just seeing what else we have. Tower costs, upgrade costs are reduced. Discount items, additional cards at the start of each level. All those are kind of nice. As far as our next path through here, I think we're going to go for the one on the... We're going for the one on the right, or are we going for the one on the left? I think we go for the one on the right because we can get the token as well. This level, not as important to me. It's basically, it just gives us a quest, which I think gives us an additional card or something like that, or a relic. Yeah, we get, oh, it gives us a different card. Powerful statue, mystery artifact gold. Monsters that die within its range grant an additional 50% gold. Do not build, yeah, we'll take that. That's actually a really good one for us. We're all econ, so why not go more? We're doing a gold run, apparently. Oh, we've seen this level before. Okay, we go like that. Block that off. And I think we go ahead and have... Let's go ahead and draw one. Starting with 175? And then we go like so. We don't have enemies coming from this side just yet. I probably shouldn't have built up so much around over here, though, now that I think about it. And we are going to go... Can't start off with the lava. I think we don't worry about that. We go just, like, let that thing get kills. And you start off there. I think that should be enough, and then we'll start building up into the center part. The goal will be to lead them into here. We'll probably try and have a path up to the edge of this. Maybe make them go, like, up there and around like that. Seems like a reasonable idea. And then we drop you. Yeah, we... Sorry, I'm just, like, losing my voice all of a sudden. Apologies, let me mute real quick. There we go, I think it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna try and probably lead them up over here and then into this. We also want to lead them up through this, so we might not get too much. Okay, so this path... I think we want like that, so we can just lead them along that wall? That just leads them right in, so no, we'd go ahead and bring that back. So we go like you, and then that way. Yeah, we didn't get much from that, unfortunately, because I was too humming and hawing over our layout. We're still fine, because we're still getting the trash mobs starting out. There we go. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, every single time. Get those as our finishers. And we go ahead, and this is going to be super expensive for what it is, but we're going to go ahead and drop Lava Boy there. That should be a decent enough start. I'm getting in the habit of not building all the towers. And those will get us some extra money. This one doesn't, but it's still, it'll help us deal with crap like that. And I do think we still kill this in the lava at some point. For that one, we take the 20 coins and the fireball. And for this path, we go ahead... I think we go like this. That way we can set up damage towers. Every attack will also shoot a fireball, dealing 3 damage to targets within the explosion radius. Just, I like that. That is ridiculously powerful on that particular tower. It's one of the fastest firing towers in the game. That would be why. Okay. So we can start looping them around this way. And I just messed that up. Actually, we can bring that back up. Yes, we can. So you go there. That goes there. We're going to actually probably have to loop them down into this and then around. So we'll set those up to be damage towers as well. This is our oh shit zone. Things are starting to get by, so we go ahead and just battle there. I don't like feeling as rushed during these, so I might not take this modifier very often, but it works. It's fine. And oddly enough, forces us to save more money because we're just taking much longer to build stuff. I mean, sorry, taking less time to build stuff, so we just run out of... can you kill it? Yes, you can. Because, yeah, we get gold by going fast there. We just don't remember to spend all our money. Got him. Next up is... None of these are great, so I'm going to go ahead and just take the coins. And we're going to go ahead and bend them down this way. And these go that way, that way. Then we have this leading them back through this path. I think we still win this, and then next wave, I just build up a massive kills box in here. Oh, wait, this is the final wave. If we win, we actually achieve the challenge. If we don't win, we're boned. I think we win, though. I don't think enough is going to leak to kill us. We're going to just take damage if we do leak any of this. In fact, I don't think we do leak. Yeah, we're good. Ta-da! Achievement get. Hey, we get the Golden Statue Tower, which is kind of neat. That'll get us more money in the radius. So we basically have gold blocks and gold towers. For this one, we're going to go with Lightning Rune. Since we're doing Electric Tower Focus. That's Fire, that's Normal, and that's Arcane. I'm really tempted to take that just to try it. We want to go Lightning. There's Lasso. Uses powerful electricity to tether a monster, slowing it and dealing damage per second. Yeah, I think we go with that, since we are going electric. Electric Boogaloo seems like a good one. Did we get a lot of extra XP? Not a ton. Could go with the additional draw at the start of each round. That gives us more things to go with. That's really the only one we can afford. Could do Fire Enhancement, but we're not going for that. We weirdly enough don't have electric damage boosts here, just fire. And it's not even a fire boost, it's the source increase. Yeah, I think we'll go Skilled Engineer. Your fire source gains self-defense capabilities and will continue to attack nearby enemies. Okay. Oh, my brain was farting. Fire source is our life pool. Doip. Into the corrupted battle. Or was this a corrupted battle, or was it just one with an extra thing? I think it might just be one with an extra thing. Whale. Seeing our enemy locations. This is one where we just build to spiral them out, I think. So you block that. You... Trying to think what path we want to send them in at. Because we're going to have to block this. They're just not wanting to go the path that we want them to go. I think we want them to go around that way. So let's just hard block there, I think. Go with that for the lightning boost. We're going to go... Ugh, that is extremely expensive. So as far as the path goes, we want them to go into... I think they wanted to go into that side. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to just set this up. And I know I should have gone with the lasso tower, but nope. We're messing around. I think that goes there. We drop you there, and we drop this there to get more money. Should be good. Yeah, our first wave one is going to be mildly important. I think that's probably still the best. We're going to have trash this first wave. That is fine. And yeah, once they've been there for a turn, they lock in. Okay, so that tower right there, not going to be doing it. I think we go like that. Just force them through that area right there. Okay, everything is getting weirdly expensive, sadly, so we're going to have to be a little bit cautious with our placement of stuff. I think we just hold on that. I think we still stop it with this crew. We get the extra gold if it stops the trash up here, which is what the lightning towers should do. Yes, money. Then we go ahead and have this one. Think like so? Or do we go like this and have another gold spot? There's a downside. I feel like I'm wasting gold spots by doing these other ones. Let's go ahead and set those up. Draw, and you go like so. Get ourselves another gold tower. Draw, you go there. And that just blocks it off, unfortunately. Can I actually get a good angle on that? Not really. And yeah, we get a little bit of gold from that. We only got 3 from that one. That sucks. We're dumbasses. Yeah, we want to eventually have it where most of the places where they're going to die are going to have one of these gold kitties. Because we are just all econ based. There we go. That's another good gold spot. We can drop you to get another one there. And we can drop you there and set up another one of these. And I think that's all we want. So battle. Get ourselves some more interest going. Yeah, we had enough for the last wave. We should have enough for this wave. We don't have to worry about building in the middle of a wave either, though. Maybe I should be doing that more often. And do those overlap? They do overlap. So if we get something there, it's a boost of 100%. Every time a monster dies within range, the selling price of this tower goes up by 2. That's interesting. So we go there, get another one. Let's go ahead and just start the battle. And we'll set things up just to defend along the way. I keep spacing stuff out because my brain is still, oh, we had this particular build last time. And yeah, they are trying to get through. They're not successfully doing it. They're getting a lot further. Okay, so for that one, we go like so, I believe. And then we drop this there. And you go like that. So now we have another gold there. We have a lightning boy there. We could do some lava in here as well if we draw another one and go like, ooh, that is not what we wanted for there. But it'll work. And we do have a lightning guy there. Come on, draw another one. I don't think we can draw in the middle of nonsense. So I do need to be, like, careful about that. Come on, give me that. And we get another lasso there. So now we have the lasso set up. We have plenty of building that we can do. We're going to go for more damage on that one. Did they really just disable my gold tower of all things? They are. They're actively going after the gold towers. That is a pain in the ass. And yes, we are intentionally going with the fast-firing towers just to build up even more lightning stacks on them. And now we can start bringing them out here, which should get us even more gold. So we put gold guy there. That tower there. 2 lightning guys there. And battle. And there we go. We've saved up for 150 on the next level. It's not on the waves, it's on the levels. And now we have slows to actually help us with this stuff. Oh, can we draw? We can draw in the level. Okay, so we can do like all of our building right now if we want to. It looks like we're doing okay on stopping them from moving forward. Okay, lasso there and there. Go ahead and we will put that in the... Actually, we don't really care too much about it, but it distracts the enemies, so I'm fine with it. Let's go ahead and upgrade the spread on that. There we go with that. Another lava there. We'll upgrade our spread there. Go with that for more lava in there. Why? Because we can. We can have all the lava. Although it doesn't look like we're going to have lava over here. Let's go ahead and toss another one of you that way. the final wave, and we don't have to worry about anything, because we have all the gold in the world. And we're already capped at 150 that we get for the next level. That helps out the next level a ton. Man, whenever we start stacking up all those lightning towers, it just gets ridiculous with those lightning strikes. Ooh, yay. New tower, who dis? Fire tower, arcane, and arcane. Let's reroll. We're looking for lightning. We want more lightning. That's a fun tower, by the way. We did that on the first one. We are not getting anything from this, are we? Yeah, we got Frost Ray. Storm Tower creates an icy tornado at the target's location. Target fall. Oh, wow. You know what? We'll go ahead and grab that. Why not? Have a really big, weird tower. And we go for Focus Prism because we're fast firing. We can just build up the crit and continue on, which is nice. We're making fairly decent time on this, oddly enough. Oh, I'm out of water. Still have coffee. We're good. I chugged water because of that. Okay, so do we go to the altar? Or do we go to the boss? I think we go to the boss and then come over to the workshop. The mini boss. These are just challenge levels. They're not actual bosses. What's the challenge here? Build at most 3 types of towers. We could do that one. Chomp Tower is not that enticing, though. Neither is Magic Arrow. We don't really have a good way to do any of these. We'll go with this. I doubt we're going to actually get it. Okay, as far as how we want to do this. I think we go like so. I think we want to lead him in through the bottom, which means we need to block these off from the bottom right. This is a very small level. Let's go ahead and keep drawing these out. Because that's going to be super important for our first wave, I think. I think that's all we want to do on the very first wave. Our lava tower is going to be the start there. And there. I think that's going to be enough damage to stop them. We do have the drone towers. We're going to go ahead and throw that. I think there is probably where we want it. That's dealing more damage than I thought it would. But yeah, we're going to be building up a bunch of lava towers, so this is just going to be a lava spiral. That goes there. This goes like so. There. That's still not exactly what I want. And we can't actually destroy these. These are not like bone. So there's only so much spiral we can do. There's not much we can do with that. I I think we have to do a lava there. And then battle? Yeah, we need lava on every space if we're going to do that fire damage. We've done a little bit. There's the lava doing its work. We might actually get up to it. Yeah, 350 on that wave. We have 6 more waves to kind of mess around with it. Let's see. Can we actually squeeze that in there? No. Oh. Okay. So there is a path around there for them. So we go like that? That doesn't look great. I think we actually just go... We're wasting our lightning squares. I know that's awful, but there's only so much I can do about it. So I think we go... like that, and we're just getting more expensive towers almost every time. It sucks. Sucks! Okay, and we can actually put a lightning tower there to slow them down. We could actually sell this and go with the tether tower right there. We're not going to get a huge bonus on our income on this one that's coming up, but I think we're going to actually get the fire thing. That guy's going to take forever. And we don't have space to do the gold towers either, unfortunately. Nice. Okay, so we want tether tower there. We want you there so we can do more lava. And I think they have to go in through there. This one has me worried. We could do one of these numbers. Wait. Oh, it's path blocked because this doesn't loop into anything except for itself. We can force them around that loop, and we can actually do a little bit over there, I guess. Let's go ahead and get gold set up there. We will do another lava here. Draw for one. Can I have that, please? There we go. Go ahead and start the wave and keep building out. Because, yeah, we need a 1 block here to get that one up. Because we're probably going to want to put a lava there. So we have just the spiral of lava going on. I think we're going to go for... We're just going to go for kills here. In that area. We're just going to have a bunch of lightning, so we just spam it on top of them while they're taking fire damage. And I do think we actually get the 3,100 points there. We're just kind of hurting ourselves on our next run because we've only gotten 16 interest. Which is not where we want to be. If I get another 1 square, I could put a tether here as well. Speak of the devil. It's up in price, though. I think we go ahead and just battle and get that built up. Think we're fine on both things. Yeah, we've got the challenge done. Everything just takes damage going through those. These guys are going to try and disable our lava traps. But they're not going to be able to get all of them at once, so we'll just end up with, like, dead zones in there, whereas the trash is just going to take itself out. And there we go. Kind of an unfortunate loss there with that, but we're fine. Oh, I should have had that the other way around. No, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I should have put this on that side so we get gold from any tower we place there, which is probably going to be a lasso tower. Okay, lasso tower is cheaper, so we grab that. We throw you in. We go with another lasso tower there to slow things down. Can't block that because, unfortunately, we're not set up to deal with it. Okay, I want there it is. That'll get us the last one for this side. We go ahead and throw you down and just challenge. We're up to 51 interest. We haven't completely screwed ourselves on the next fight. But now we have shortest path, second shortest path, long ass path. So things aren't going to be clogged up on top of us. So even though we're not single target focused, our lasso towers can keep things restrained a little bit better. When there's limited number of enemies in the spot. Enemies? Enemies. Enemies. No. That does so much work. Jesus. Okay, and they're coming around. Do we do a Froststorm Tower? That is a 3x3. We can probably set it up. I wouldn't mind having a Froststorm Tower. Okay, was that all of them? Yes. Yeah, I need to set up enough room for a 3x3 there. He's 147, so he's really expensive. But you know what? I want to see what it does. Go, tornadoes! This is just a little bit of chaos. And yeah, having this whole batch of lightning towers back here will help us finish stuff off really easy because of this lightning conductor. We're not getting a lot from these guys because they're not super fast firing, but it's fine. Oh, we have a dead spot right there. Is there anywhere I could get a lava tower in there? I don't think so. Not that we don't already have one, so we're going to have to expand this guy. That way it goes out to that. So we got almost up there. Which is fine. I don't have anything to spend those on. I think probably all we really want to do is just spam out these now that we have everything kind of squared away. Just to get more lightning. Just see it going off like crazy there. Just because of how many of those we have floating around. Now we just have the boss mobs. We're fine. Come on in, boys. Water's fine. I need to be working on my southern accent because Grill is gonna have a southern accent, and that's a TTRPG character I'm likely going to be playing in a few weeks. For those of you that don't know, I have like a whole, because I DM, I have an Obsidian dock. Well, Obsidian project, I guess is what you'd call it, set up where I have a bunch of NPCs and stuff like that, and characters, and then I end up going through, an extra 20. But yeah, I end up going through and picking from those to get an idea, or I just go by the inspiration of the actual campaign. This one is one that I've wanted to do for a while, but I wanted to do it with a different class. I wanted to do it with a warlock. But basically, it's a dude that is a big old boy that loves cooking. He's a sorcerer and doesn't know it. So he has low charisma, low intelligence, all that kind of stuff. Let's go. Guess we'll just go with a damage rune and a speed rune. Don't have any rerolls, so we have to go with whatever we find on here. We can rearrange our loadout if we want to. Arcane missile towers are actually nice. Out of these, none of these actually work. So we'll just go with volatile poison. We don't do poison. We're going lightning. Guess I should have saved my rerolls, but... Okay, tower loadout. We have... Oh, we are full now. Okay, good. Let's go to... I think we go to the workshop. We might end up going to the store as well. Let's go with add runes to our block cards. This one doesn't have one, and neither does that. Can we actually add? No, we can't add sockets to them, unfortunately, I don't think. Is immune to corrupted tile effects. Ooh. Can we actually back out of that? No. So we have to choose one now that we've committed to it. Yeah, we'll go greater damage rune. Why not? Nothing too amazing in that. Do we go for another relic? Or do we go here and just continue on like that? I think we take the shop because we actually haven't got to spend resources in a shop before. That is a directly pours concentrated venom onto passing enemies' heads. Be mindful when enemies path. So that is a 1x3, so it goes across a 1x1 gap. We also have the lightning ball tower, which we'll take. Five of your towers will randomly transform into another tower the same size in your loadout. Cost of drawing cards by 20%. Do we care about any of those? No. We can buy a... Oh, we can re-roll the entire thing. I should have bought my stuff. We're going to grab that for sure. Yeah, we missed out on something there. Guess we'll go with permafrost. Okay, tower loadout, we're fine. Oh, we actually have the lightning ball. What do we take instead of... I think we put that in instead of the arcane missile, although arcane missile is great. Now we'll do it instead of the drone. So there's our singles, there's our smalls. This is going to go at the very end. Although drone tower is decent. I think we're going to get less use out of the golden statue as we're amazing. So I think we go like this. And we do have XP to actually learn stuff. So starting out... Ooh. Ember stones would be nice. I'm just seeing what all we have. We're going to go and grab that. Just defend ourselves. Will not increase beyond... Okay. I think we go with the Ember enhancement out of all of these, but this is very tempting as well. No, we'll go with the Ember. Might as well get more Embers from it. Critical hits on bosses would be nice, but I think we avoid the altar. We don't have enough life or embers to kind of mess around with that. We could get a lot of relics from it. We did one. Oh, we've seen this one on this run. Okay, you go there. You go there. And we set up... that's going to suck a little bit. No, we can actually... We can block them off. And we can have this be the kill box and basically lead them up along this into there, and we block that off next time. Or we can block it off this time if we want. Yeah, that just completely blocks the path. So yeah, I think we go there and then we get a long bar to go across that. Okay, so drone and drone. Because those will follow people. We go ahead and set up... I think we set up lava here. Let's go ahead and do our drawing. See what we can do. Think that over to there, and then we wiggle it back this way. That seems fine. You go like that, and we go ahead and just have these do their little things around there. Then we can have Lava Boy there. Lava Boy's up in price right now, so it's not exactly something I can do a lot with. We do have several long straight paths that we can take this tower in with. Speak of the item I wanted. Okay, so you break that way, get us this lovely lightning thing. We can set one up there as well. And we go ahead and get gold coins off of that one. That deals extra damage. Lava Boy's still up in price, unfortunately, and we go ahead and grab a tether there. Yeah, setting up the kill box early seems to be the strategy for this. I might be wrong, but I like that we're not getting kills with it, but we are definitely softening everything up with the freaking burning ember here. Okay. We do need to be saving up gold, yes. Okay, so this one is we go like so. We're saving that slot. We want to go ahead and have lava there, there, and there. So now we start building out this way. Think. No, I can't go there. Think we go like that? Opens up so many things. Yeah, let's go ahead and start the battle. We'll build up our gold for a few waves. We're set up well enough for these early waves that we don't have to think about it that much. I can just wait until I can get a cheap tether. Good. Ooh, I could go with the ice one on that slot right there, but that's going to cost almost all of our money. And we're probably going to just click right into the next wave. Let's go ahead and draw one. We are just not drawing good things. There we go. That forces them around the path that I actually want them on. This goes there. So now we have chill and tether going on. We can drop a tether there. There we go. And be good. Okay, this one... Again, we're just not getting really good loadouts on these. That can actually be forced around that way, which is fine. And things are not getting super far into this, which is really good for me. And now we're going to build up a decent chunk of gold and all this. We also have a chest there. Goldie, please, yes. Go ahead and start the battle. And I think by the final wave of this area, we will be fine. You go there, because that gives us access to that there. And yes, I have been kind of just like spamming these things real quick, so we do need to set up our lava towers now that they're cheap. Okay, go ahead and set that up. Another lava tower. Okay, so we're at the max, so we don't have to, like, push our econ any harder. There we go. As far as this goes, I don't really care too much about what we have. We can go another lava there. Oh, what? We can't? That seems like it should work. Does this work there? No. So it is a wrong shape. And yes, I am just building up random spots here because I can. So we'll go ahead and set this up in that spot. We will set up lava there. Some lightning along this. And we are already maxed out on a lot of these things, so I'm just going for, like, spam the crap out of the enemies, which I think is hilarious. There's another ice tower spot. Boop. We still have 242. We're just spamming towers. Okay, that's fine. We also have speed up, which is hilarious to me. And just dump all the drones in. Because why not? They're just going to keep building up more and more lightning damage on top of these guys. I don't think they're even going to get up where we're placing them right now. Just because the sheer amount of garbage we have going out. Yeah, econ builds. Broken in almost every game. The only time that we're going to have issues with this is if we don't, like, have just the raw damage output per tower. Because right now we don't worry about range or anything or spreading them out. We can just spam the cheap crap all along the way and do crap tons of damage. A lot of this stuff isn't even getting to our swarm. Our drone swarm. Our gray goo section. I'm getting cocky again, though, which is not necessarily a good idea. Out of these, let's just go ahead and grab that. I don't care. We'll go Wildfire Sigil. Here's our mini shop. Sniper towers would be kind of nice. Laser towers are fun. They're electric as well. What are you? Just a gambler's token? Each drone tower in the field increases the attack speed of all Ooh. Dang it. Attacks for your towers no longer damage forests. Interesting. I wish I could get that right now because we just didn't have the money for it. I don't think. Actually, we might have, because the tower we bought might have actually made that. How much was it? Was it 28? I think it might have been less than 20. I'm going to tell myself it's less than 20. Because I don't want to go back and look at the footage right now. Let's just go ahead and take a gambler's token and be on our way. Continue. So we have a sniper's tower. Which towers are we not using? Oh no, we took a laser tower. Okay. I think we take the laser tower instead of the arcane. It's much, much shorter range, unfortunately. Well, not that much. But it is another electric tower. So we're going to be doing the lightning storms. As far as what we do the corrupted battle here. Hands down. We do want to manage our gold in this one, so we have the interest up, though. So I need to be very aware of that. Okay, so the layout on this one. We have spawns in each of these areas. So that one has to come in through there. This one comes... So all of them come in through this one spot. So what I think we want to do is start an outer spiral. Go like so. So we have a nice lightning going along there. Laser there. We have a spot for lava there. If we decide to go with it. And I think we go ahead and have that there. We're going to have basically a double wide wall around this and have them enter down here. So we do tether there to kind of keep them in place. We set lava there on the next wave, and we go ahead and drop you there. We should have enough damage with this for it to stop them. It's all lightning damage, which is our favorite type. Anything because I like seeing this go off. And this is the only one that doesn't go along this left path. But I don't think we have any way to build up out there because we can't get close enough to these to move the corruption back. Can build in these two. Okay, so that can go like there, I guess? I don't even... Actually, we'll go with another tether there. Should we have done a lava? Yes. Are we going to do a lava? Probably not. So we've got plenty of firepower going into that. Wow, that is, oddly enough, extremely effective. Was not expecting it to be quite that much. Let's go with you. It's unaffected by these, so why not? Yeah, that thing has arcane on it. Okay, so we want lava probably there. We'll draw one. We're going to go ahead and start the battle. Might bite us in the ass doing that, but We're now set up to do this number if we want to. We're only at 16 interest, though, unfortunately. But so far, we're doing okay over here, so I don't have to worry too much. And if anything starts getting to lava, that's when I start, I guess, worrying a little bit. Which will probably be in a wave or two, if I had to take a wild guess. But we are doing econ run here. Okay, that blocks them off, so we go ahead and go like so. Can we not actually? No, we can go like this, though. And you just come down here. You get to be a jerk in that space. Oh, they're getting through. That's going to actually hit. Oh, no, it didn't hit us. Sweet. Okay, so you get a little electric damage to there. Things going to go down in price. Yes, we go ahead and start next wave of battle. Let's get you there. You are overpriced. We're up to 88 on that. I need to actually be a little bit cautious about that still. Let's go with you there. Yes. Get ourselves another lava thar. Just for a little bit of extra love and fire. Because who doesn't love a little bit of fire? You know what? We're just going to build up along this. I don't care about it being perfect anymore. You come in here for the slow. Same for there. This goes along there. We go ahead and set you up in that little area, I think. Why did I put it over there? Because I don't get any benefit from deleting it. Okay, that can go there. That gives us another space for a tether, although they're overpriced on this wave. Yeah, econ builds. We're going to go over 1,000 on this. Look at all those lightnings. And now we have even more. Yeah, we just shut things down. It's not even funny. Okay, pressing space on that, not really as effective as I thought it would be. And since we're over here, can we actually fit another one there? No. Let's go with one of you. One of you. Some little laser towers, because we can. And we're literally just burning money at this point. Because why wouldn't I? We have just everything kind of squared away. There we go. Let's go ahead and load that up. Okay, as far as stuff in here, it's absolute garbage. Can I just, like, not? Guess not. Take the coins. We'll take the coins there as well. Throw crap around because we can. Oh, we have the giant ones. Discard that. That is awful. Yes, I am literally just building these to get them out of my hand so I can see what we have. Each time it fires, the tower launches an additional 1 missile, dealing 6 damage. And what's our fastest firing tower? It's going to be the little ice towers, but I don't really care about that. I think we win. I hope we win, because otherwise I'm going to look very, very stupid. Here's a question. Do they get into our actual kill box? It doesn't look like it. Mainly because we just swarmed it with as many towers as we could load up. I'm not going to be lazy again and avoid putting out towers in the final fight. That bit us in the butt last time. Ta-da! Man, imagine how much gold, I mean, how many of those stones we'd end up with this particular character if we did that. We'll just go with a speed run. Tower-wise, we've got missile towers. I mean, I'll take them. When a monster's charge effect is triggering, it releases chain lightning, dealing 3 points. We don't actually have anything that builds up charge, despite being... Oh, never mind. On the target based on the damage dealt, once fully charged, it creates a stun effect for 0.5 seconds. Yeah, we'll go with overcharge battery. Do all of them do that? Yeah, it does. Electric damage accumulates charge. So I think what we end up going with is 2x2. We go with the missile tower instead of the icicle because we already have fast firing ones. All your towers' attack speed is increased by 20%, but they ignore your commands and attack random targets. I mean, I don't actually put commands on them anyway, so might as well. And for these, we don't have anything from that. Question is, do we stop at the shop before this? Oh, wait, no, we don't. We literally go in here with 150. So this is the boss fight. Change our tower loadout. Get rid of the icicle tower in favor of the missile tower. So we are almost all electric except for the 2 utility things, which is ground damage and slow. I think we're good. I hope we're good. We might not be good. Because this is the train level. This level can bite us in the ass. Especially considering how many floor effects it has. I'm going to go ahead and scratch my back real quick. So we have a boss wave here. You can disable moving background in the options. Oh, cool. I'm not going to do that because I think it looks neat. It'd probably make for a better thumbnail to disable the moving background. Yeah, like if we go in here, where is it? Yeah, static background, check, and then we come in here and you see it's just a boring background. Kind of wish it wasn't. Continue. There we go. This just looks way more interesting. Our opener, we're going to go for coins for the most part. That's a free draw, so we'll... Yeah, or we could go for this and get some free turrets. We'll go for free turrets. Doesn't really work with our gear, but it gives us places to put stuff. That's a large one and it ignores corruption. Might be handy on one of the later train cars. You know what? We'll take it. It might be better later on, because, yeah, that's huge. As far as the path goes... Oh, we can actually put it there. Okay. We can actually lock them off of this side a little bit, and that puts them right in front of this. Which I think is fine. So that goes there. We want this up there. There we go. That is our opener, I think. We have 250 gold to mess with. We have a long path along there. Let's go ahead and draw one. See if we can get something that can take advantage of that. We didn't. Could always take advantage of this one right here. And have lightning going across that both ways. With a overpriced test... I mean... keep wanting to call it a Tesla tower. It is a lasso tower. Lava going right there seems like a wise idea. So now we have lightning going both ways on that. And we will have lightning, I mean not lightning, lava going that way as well. We can just set you right there, so next wave we can put a lasso tower right there. Basically, this time around, I'm probably going to do the build up from here out rather than just building on each train car. That's kind of, I think, what got us in a little bit of trouble last time. This is exactly what we want there. That sells... Oh, we got it for 17, so it sells for 17. So another lasso tower is out of our price range. We want that there, and I think we want to lead them around this side, so I don't want to use that just yet. Instead, I want to go for fire rate on these, so they trigger a little bit more. They're a little bit overpriced right now, but I think it'll be fine. And once these die off, I can do an electric up that way, because that's another nice long path. Go like that, just to give us some more building space, so we can build up some of these defensive towers along the way. I probably shouldn't sit there and talk too much whenever we're doing the level transitions. I should be building up during the actual active levels. What do we have in there? 20 coins in a shape? Yes, please. Okay, so you block that off. And we're going to go ahead and start the wave. We're fine with this. That is a nice straight shot there. And we're going to go with... We're going to actually overpay for the lasso towers, because they are very good. Get that going there. You go like... Can we actually get that there? Yes, we can. Go with a lava tower. There, lasso... Probably in there pretty soon. And I'll worry about leaving the waves a little bit later, because right now we're doing okay. We drop you there. We drop you there. That gives us a spot for a frost tower. And then we want to lead them down this way. So I don't care about actually losing that, I don't think. And we're all the way up here already, geez. Let's see. None of these are particularly enticing. I'll just take the infusions. So we want to go ahead and block that off. So I'm going to just do it with those. And we go ahead and set this up to try and lead them down this way. And this is one wave where I'll take a little bit more time just to kind of like set up our defenses. And another lasso there, I think, is not a bad idea. I should be worrying about these a little bit, but I think we're okay. And another lava there. Let's go with more... We'll go with missiles, actually. Why? Because we can, and they're extremely long range. We didn't get a lot of money from that one. We'll get a lot from the next wave. Because we do want to just build up as much as possible on each of these. Oh, wow. They're... Good lord. They're not even getting past that second train. We're almost onto the last wave here. Just kind of hilarious to me. Are we going to get cocky? Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and start wave. And I'm just going to start building... Yeah, we'll go ahead and start zipping them around this. Grab you. You should be able to fit there without being bad. Get ourselves a lasso tower. And start setting up all kinds of missile nonsense, I think, is what we eventually want to do. And yes, I am delaying ever so slightly right now. Because we have one more wave that... you know what? Let's go ahead and let that build up. That way we just don't care about prices after this. So we go with missile tower there. There. Do we have any more missile tower spots that we can place them? Not really yet. And those should go down relatively quickly. So now he is in the very last spot, so he's going to start coming forward. So we have 84 seconds to actually build up and set up a defense against him. So we want to have as many of these as possible. We want them to be kind of forced down that... Oh, that's not what we want on that. We want you... like so. And yeah, we just want as much firepower going in on him as possible at any given time. That's one reason why we are going like this. And pushing him along that side, because we're not going to be able to build up every single direction. I think that's all we can do. Oh, Lord, here he comes. Let's go ahead and grab that. Speed up you. Range up you. Energy infusion you. Kill shot that. Magma you. We might not actually win this one because we're not doing very much damage actually to him. Critical up on you. I mean, it's a lot of damage. We're chewing on him. Question is he going to actually die from all this? We have permanent slow on him. Can we actually boost damage? Yeah, but we don't have the money for it. I think we've got him, though. I'm feeling a lot better about this than our first playthrough. Because we have all the tethers in here still. We have permanent magma. And down he goes. Come on. Last sliver. Yes, we got him. We're not complete butt at this game. That guy's a lot tankier than I gave him credit for that first time. We should have won the first time. I was just an idiot. Okay. You can okay. Following the king's command, he will do his best to protect the fire source. It's Bellic the Pyro Guard. We also got the Builder. And Tiny the bot as well. We unlocked a lot of stuff. And we got Demon Flame. Possess powerful demonic energy, absorbing monster souls to permanently increase its damage. When the Ember Spark talent kills enough monsters, it levels up and gains 1 attack damage. When damaged by monsters, the flame's level decreases by the damage amount. Interesting. That might be a fun one, because that makes our actual Ember a turret defense itself. Okay. Time spent, hour and 28. That's actually accurate. Usually these things aren't. Towers built. Yeah, we ended up getting a lot of stuff. Coins, 10,000 spent, 12,000 earned. And we did it mostly with electric damage. We do have a little bit of arcane in there. I don't remember. Oh, because we used the arcane tower. Yeah. Normal damage, almost non-existent. Fire damage, lava is so strong. It is 1/3 of our damage, and we only had 1 tower dedicated to it. Similar thing for the tornado towers. Those are just strong. But that's been another episode of Emberward. Wow, I can speak today. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all that fun jazz. And I will see you guys either next time on here or on our streams. Bye.